Most beautiful beach in Europe. Hello my beautiful Vanders, and welcome back to a brand new travel guide video. So if there is one place on this earth that qualifies as the ultimate paradise, it has to be Formentera. I mean, white sanded beaches, crystal clear waters, palm trees, cocktails. What can a human possibly need more? I have no idea. To me, Formentera is perfection. And the best part about this all is that if you live in Europe like I do, it is so close by. I mean, when you're there, it honestly feels like you're in the Bahamas, Maldives, some tropical island, yet you are swimming in the Mediterranean Sea. It's an island in front of Ibiza, obviously. So yeah, paradise, so close to home. If you have not been there yet, let this video be your sign. You have to go there. So unlike all my other travel guide videos in which I tell you a bunch of different tips, I feel like when it comes to Formentera, there are only 3 things you really need to know. So when it comes to ferry options, there are many different ones, but I recommend Aquabus since it is the cheapest one. The staff is so friendly, and every single time I went on the Aquabus, it was an amazing experience. Couldn't recommend it enough. Then number 2 is to definitely rent bikes when you're there. You can also rent a scooter, and I think they even rent out cars there. Now, I don't recommend getting a car at all because this is a protected area. The people that live there definitely don't appreciate if you drive around in cars, and I don't even want to talk about these buggies or whatever they are called. Don't do that. It's way too loud, way too fast, and you don't need that. Even a scooter, I mean, yes, it will be a lot easier to explore the whole island in one day, but a bike, it's the most eco-friendly option. And in my opinion, it's also the most fun option because you get to explore the island very intentionally, stop wherever you want to stop, even if it's in the middle of the road because you see something beautiful that you want to admire. And in case you don't want to rent any vehicle, then obviously you can also walk. I've done that before and it's also amazing, and of course a good workout. And then before I move into number 3, the most important thing you need to know when coming to the island, I first want to share a list of the most popular beaches with you. My ultimate favorite is Ses Ilhetas. Now, not only is Ses Ilhetas very beautiful, it is also super close by the port area, so you can just hop off the boat and bike there or walk there, and you will have an amazing time. It can't get any more beautiful than that. And then here's a list of the best restaurants. Now, when I'm there, I'm always busy swimming and also people watching. Formentera is a great place to people watch. And what's always so interesting is that at Ses Ilhetas, the staff of the restaurants go in a rubber boat and they get the people off the yachts and then they bring them to the restaurants. That's always a pretty nice sight to see because you see all these people in the beautiful dresses go on that tiny little boat. And yeah, then they arrive at their restaurant reservation. Definitely in summertime you need a reservation because these popular spots get booked up pretty easily. And 2 of the most popular restaurants that have been around for ages are Juan y Andrea and Beso Beach. And those 2 are restaurants that I like to refer to as white tablecloth dancing restaurants. That's not a really good term now that I think about it, but do you guys get what I mean? Here's a clip. Okay, this was at the former Hard Rock Beach Club. I just had to show you guys because that was one of my favorite memories. Now, at those 2 restaurants, they always also do that. Expect to hear some loud music and have a little dance party whilst eating your paella. And now, then finally, we move on to the 3rd thing that I want to mention, the most important thing, and that is something that the people on Ibiza and Formentera always say: just get lost. In the other travel guides that I made, I have very specific places that I recommend and very specific tips, but with Formentera, if you decide to go, I hope that you can explore it exactly the way you want to explore it and just enjoy the nature and the beauty of the island. So instead of me talking about everything that I like about it, I'm just going to show you some of the old footage of the vlogs that I made. We're starting with my recent trips and then we go all the way back to 2017. Okay, here we go. This is the essence of Formentera in my opinion. On the weather app it said that today was going to be super cloudy and no sunshine, but look at this, it's the morning and it already looks this good. So yeah, I think we made the right decision to go today. Got the tickets, and the guy who sold me these tickets was so incredibly sweet, guys. He was like, oh, are you excited to go to Formentera? With who are you going? I explained that of course I'm excited because I've been there before. I even got dressed in my Formentera look today with the blue and the white, and he said, oh, I have this for you and your mom. And it's just so cute, these little freebies. I mean, oh, it's just so sweet that somebody gives you that. So we got a little flower crown and then a little pouch for my phone. I don't know if my phone will fit in here. Let's actually try it, but it is pretty useful so that it doesn't get wet. But yeah, just wanted to say that people here on Ibiza are so friendly, and that guy is the prime example. Oh, I see people swimming in the ocean and they're going quite far. So yeah, that's a good sign. If people are swimming right now this early in the morning, then hopefully I can take a swim on Formentera as well.
I remember last night when we danced. Everything felt so exciting, yeah. I still smell the sand in my hands. Sun kissed all over my body. They say I be sinning, but I want it. A little piece of heaven, yeah, it's worth it. If I'm with you, I'm okay. I don't care what they got to say. Ooh, quiero sentirte close. Ooh, quiero de tu calor. Ooh, a 1000 kilómetros. En un mar lejano, allí nos podemos ver. Suavecito, suavecito. Papacito, ay que rico. Suavecito, suavecito. Papacito, ay que rico. I think of those nights on the beach. Still feel your lips on my body. I think I've been kissed by the sea. I'm here whenever you want me. They say I be sinning, but I want it. A little piece of heaven, yeah, it's worth it. Kissing my stresses away. Make me feel some type of way. Ooh, quiero sentirte close. Ooh, quiero de tu calor. Ooh, a 1000 kilómetros. En un mar lejano.
Beach, the most beautiful beach in Europe. Morning, my loves. Today is the day we will be going to Formentera. I am so incredibly excited.
¿Cuántas noches han pasado? Imposible olvidar. The first time I saw you. Una noche de verano. Destellos de luz y un poquito de luz. Sustancias relajantes. Un beso dice más. Química abismal. El arte pensarte. Sé que te gusto, yo lo sé.
It is so beautiful here, guys. Oh my gosh. This is so extremely relaxing. Look at us.
A moment passes, and I build worlds now where you might have been happy and been the sun and perfect as everything is.
I don't know if we'll ever meet again. Kinda think this was meant to be. Call it part of my destiny.
First stop of today, Ses Ietes Beach, the most beautiful beach in Europe. second beach stop of today is this little hidden beach near the harbor area, and they're actually celebrating a bachelorette there. That's so much fun. Oh guys, this is so beautiful. I keep saying beautiful, but come on, look, over there is the soon-to-be bride, and there are the bridesmaids.
Sorprenderte, mostrarte el mundo que te daría si me miras, enamorarte lentamente y con solo recorrerte, poner tus labios en mis labios, tomar tu mano y sujetarte suavemente. Aquí estaré, ya te encontré, yeah, yeah. Solo quédate esta vez.
Currently wearing this beautiful hat that I just think is so appropriate for this type of weather, and of course for Formentera, with a beautiful kaftan, and I'm going to shoot this bikini that is from Peony, and I also am wearing this bracelet. This one is from Les Georgettes, which is a Parisian brand. So we're going to sit here for a little bit, and then I take you guys along with me when we're on the boat.
Think of those nights on the beach, still feel your lips on my body. I think I've been kissed by the sea. I'm here whenever you want me. They say I be sinning, but I want it. A little piece of heaven, yeah, it's worth it. Kissing my stresses away, make me feel some type of way. Ooh, quiero sentirte close. Ooh, quiero de tu calor. A 1000 kilómetros en un mar lejano, ahí nos podemos ver. Suavecito, suavecito, papacito, ay que rico. Suavecito, suavecito, papacito, ay que rico. Yeah, ay que rico.
Hola and good morning from Ibiza. My mom and I are on our way to the port area because, like I told you yesterday in yesterday's vlog, we are going to Formentera today. And Formentera is a small island in front of Ibiza. It is beautiful. It has tropical blue waters and white sanded beaches, and it's full of palm trees and protected nature areas. And we just got our croissants that we got at the croissant show, where else, right, to take with us during our trip on the boat. We are going with the Aquabus, which is a huge recommendation because it's the cheapest and easiest way to go to Formentera. It's just a small boat and it takes around, I don't know, like an hour or so to arrive at the port of Formentera. And there we have rented bikes. Biking is a super good idea because the island is fairly small, so you can do everything by bike. And actually today is a super good day because it's a little bit cloudy, and that means that it's not too hot to bike around, and also the perfect weather to take pictures, because of course you can't make pictures in direct sunlight because then the sunlight is a little bit too harsh. So actually I prefer this more. I now have this purpose hoodie on because it can get quite cold on a boat because, as you know, it's open sea, so sometimes you get a little bit chilly, but I'm happy that I brought all my hoodies with me. And yeah, we are now walking to the port area, and yeah, I will update you when we are in the boat. So as you can see, this is the inside of the boat with lots of tables and chairs. We arrived on Formentera and we are now at a super cute little cafe where they always have the best tea. It's just a cafe right after you walk out of your boat. So like there is the port area and here's the cafe. I don't know what it's called, but it has this super cute interior with that cute fish that blows kisses, like hard kisses, which is super cute. And we're now just going to have a tea infusion here, and I chose the spring tea, the primavera, and I don't know what it is exactly, but it's something with green tea and it's a little bit sweeter to explain, so I'm looking forward to that. And we already got our bikes. I will show you them in a minute, and then we are going to explore the island. So we were just at that little cafe, and one of the guys who worked there was a photographer, and he gave me some recommendations about the modeling. So in case you're interested in that, or you started following my channel because of my modeling videos, he recommended me to work more in Spain or Italy, where the people are not as tall in the Netherlands, because I'm more like that kind of type. So that's a really good recommendation, and he also wanted to shoot with me, and it's just was a really nice guy. So now we are here, beautiful ocean, and I have my bike and it matches my hoodie. As you can see, it is a little bit windy, but that just makes it way more easy to bike, and I actually like this cloudy weather. So we have found our first shoot location. It's right here inside this little cove, and it's so super pretty here. I just can't believe it. And my mom is going to take a picture from right there, so from above, so it always almost looks like a drone shot. You can check out my Instagram if you want to see the full picture, but oh my god, this ocean is so beautiful. Look at this, you guys. This is just the most beautiful view ever. And as you can see, there is a little house right there with a flamingo on it, because sometimes you can find flamingos here. I have not spotted one yet, but maybe I will see a few. And then this is the road, and as you can hear, there's only one car, like there was just one car. There's one girl on a bike. This is just incredible. I just can't believe this. Literally, there are two girls there and nobody. And let me zoom in for you guys. Okay, I really hope that you're able to see what I'm seeing. Okay, I hope yes. So a little bit, you can see right there in front of me, Petra. So the beach we were just at was called Playa de Ses Ietes, and now we are at Playa de Llevant. And this is a beach with a lot wilder ocean. We just biked here. It's a little further up to the point of the island, and this is what the sea looks like. These are wild waves, especially for Formentera, because it hardly happens that the sea is this wild. In Ibiza town again, in the city, and I really enjoyed my day so much with my mom. We had really nice conversations on the beach, and we just like looked at our beautiful view, at the people who were there, and we really enjoyed the boat ride. It was so crazy on the boat, like the waves were going like this, and it was just it was so heavy. I never had such stormy weather before on a boat, but it was definitely an experience worth trying, because it was so amazing to see the waves. I was a little bit nauseous towards the end, because then you have been on a boat for a long time, and there was even this girl who like slept on a table, and she woke up and she had like this huge bruise on her face, like her whole face was blue, and she really was scared, like, oh my god, what happened to my face? But it's because the boat ride was so bumpy that every time she would just have her head against the table, it will bump her face just because of the waves. And
I really hoped to catch some dolphins for you guys, because apparently in Ibiza you can see dolphins, especially if you're going to Formentera. But up until now, all my years that I have been to Ibiza, which has been a lot because I have been coming here every single year except 1 year, every single year since I was 6 years old. That's crazy, right? But in all those years that I've been to Ibiza and Formentera, I've never spotted an actual dolphin, and it's still my goal to spot one in the wild.
And speaking about dolphins, we're done with the vlog portion now. Yes, if you're lucky enough, you can actually spot dolphins on your way to Formentera. So if that isn't another motivation to go and visit this island, I don't know what is. I hope that this video inspired you to go there. Please let me know if you have any travel recommendations, any place on earth, but also, of course, if you love Formentera as much as I do, leave some recs in the comments down below. And then stay tuned, because my next video, my next travel guide will be about Ibiza, obviously. Me and my mom got this as a souvenir on our last trip, and I just wanted to show you guys. Ibiza obviously is my #1 destination in the whole wide world. It's a place where I personally feel happiest. Formentera is a close second. So yeah, stay tuned for all my Ibiza tips. And if you're excited for that, subscribe if you haven't already. That would make me very, very happy. Thank you so much for watching. Love you loads.